across more than 100 miles of the Texas coastline. In Port Mansfield, Texas, the wind ripping buildings apart. You see it right there. And take a look at the radar, the dangerous eye wall moving inland at this hour. ABC senior meteorologist Rob Marciano is right there. He leads us off in Armstrong, Texas tonight near the eye of the storm. Rob, good evening.
Hi, Tom. We were afraid this storm would strengthen quickly. It has done just that. Hurricane Hannah now making landfall as a 90-mile-per-hour Category 1 storm, and we are in the thick of it. The eye of the storm is going to be directly overhead moments from now when it will be completely calm, but right now it is anything but that. Tonight, Hurricane Hannah slamming ashore in South Texas, ripping the roof off this building. The Category 1 storm pounding areas south of Corpus Christi with 90-mile-per-hour winds, flooding rains, and dangerous storm surge. Thousands without power across the area. This is one of two FEMA domes at the local high school that not only is a storm shelter, but also doubles as a COVID-19 patient overflow. Officials warning residents to stay indoors.
We all know how to stay at home now. Well, this is Mother Nature's stay-at-home order for all of us.
The Emergency Operations Center activated.
Any hurricane is an enormous challenge. This challenge is complicated and made even more severe, seeing that it is sweeping through an area that is the most challenged area in the state for COVID-19.
The Rio Grande Valley, one of the hardest hit portions of the state in this pandemic, now dealing with a hurricane.
Even with COVID and social distancing and having to wear masks, you will go get people out of their homes.
We will go get people. If you don't got a mask, we're going to give you a mask. If you don't got sanitizer, we're going to get you sanitizer. There's absolutely no reason why anybody should be out there in harm's way.
All right, Rob joins us now from there in Armstrong, Texas. And Rob, Hannah has officially now come ashore?
It has, the first hurricane of the season, and it's the first landfall of the season as well. We're not even close to the peak of it. We've had winds gusts over 80 miles an hour measured, and we still have several more hours to get through. This is a slow-moving storm, and it's not small, unfortunately. Here's what it looks like on the radar. As you can see, that well-defined eye now lumbering ashore about 30 miles wide. Very thick and intense high wall, which we're in right now with heavy rain and wind, and a lot of flooding rain potentially with this as it heads ashore tonight. It will take its time weakening. It will take a while for that. It will bring flooding rain to the Rio Grande Valley with up to a foot of rain potentially tomorrow. All right, let's get to Douglas. Unfortunately, they have just hoisted hurricane warning for Oahu now, and this storm likely to remain Category 1 status as it gets to the islands tomorrow afternoon and tomorrow night. So all the hazards are included there with flooding rains, dangerous surf, and flash flooding for the island of Oahu. Tough 2 days for two states. Tom?
Tracking two hurricanes in real time. Rob Marciano, you and your team stay safe tonight. Thank you for that. Now to the other major story.